fellow procrastinators! This week, I'm not going to go on some long-winded rant. I'm just going to cover the gaming news of the past few weeks. No, I don't care what the fucking corporate account for a biscuit said on Twitter. I'm doing gaming news, gaming news, gaming news. And first up in that gaming news, Anthem did a dead, with everyone's second least favourite, not a game but a service actually, now pushing up the daisies. EA tried to fix it. They really did. I mean, after its poor debut, they vowed to do their very best to make it right, and they announced Anthem next, and they got at least 3 of BioWare's finest janitors, locked them in a room for a year, and then on almost the exact second anniversary of the game, they found the bodies and cancelled Anthem next. Now, EA feared for a backlash that really wasn't to come, nobody seemed to give a shit, so immediately announced that from now on, franchise control will be in the developers' hands and not the grubby hands of their corporate dick splashes. Included in this news was the news that the next Dragon Age will no longer be a games-as-a-service game, or to shorten that, a service, and will instead just be a game. Lovely stuff. Let the creative people create what they want without having to follow trends. Although, ironically, doing this appears to be a trend within the big gaming bastards these days. Microsoft do it, Sony do it, Ubisoft do it, Take-Two don't, but they're a bunch of cunts anyway, so fuck them. Also this week, Nintendo had a Direct, PokéMoN had a Direct, and PlayStation, they tried, bless them. Nintendo first, kicking off with the news that the literal best game ever made, The Outer Wilds, sorry bully, welcome to second place, is coming to the Switch. The Outer Wilds, a seriously CPU-intensive game, will be interesting on the Switch. It may not be the best place to play it, but if it's a good port, then, you know, I'm all for it. The more people that play The Outer Wilds, the better the world becomes. Fact. In that Direct, Nintendo also revealed the latest pair of anime titties that are heading for Smash, Splatoon 3 for some reason, and a port of the literal worst 3D Zelda game for 10 quid more than the original cost. Nintendo got a Nintendo. And finally, after running the competition off the road in his car, Mario has set up a golf tournament called Mario Golf Super Rush. A Super Rush, of course, being the exact opposite of what the game of golf is. I'm excited for the next game in this series. It's going to be Mario Interesting Cricket Match. PlayStation were up next, revealing Crash Bandicoot 4 is prettier on PlayStation 5. Actually, their best reveal that Final Fantasy VII Remake will be free to all PlayStation 5 PS Plus owners in March, that wasn't even in the fucking Direct. Bizarre, although it is nice for them to realise that clearly nobody can buy a PlayStation 5, so they may as well not bother making any games for it yet. Fair dues. PokéMon capped off this week in a bit of Directs with 2 major game reveals. PokéMon Pink Diamond and My Name is Pearl were announced, another remake, of course, but this time returning to whatever fuck generation those Pokemon are from. I don't know what cat, but after that was something new. Right, new. People, this is not a drill. Pokemon Legends Arceus? Arceus? You can't call a game Arceus. Arceus? I'm gonna go with Arceus. It's finally an open-world Pokemon game doing its damnedest to look like Breath of the fucking Wild. Stealth seems to be the focus, with you actually having to yeet your Pokeballs in real time and space to catch them, and don't think I didn't spot the fact you had a dodge roll. Also, it's brilliantly set in what looks like feudal-era Japan, complete with wooden steam-powered Pokeballs that have mechanical latches. I'm pretty excited. It's something new. But based on the footage they've already shown, I think it's quite a few years away still. Something that isn't years and years away is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, coming to next-gen consoles in March, and to the freaking Switch in 2021. Probably. I mean, that's good, because that's my every spare waking moment of my life covered right there. But I have to wait a little while for that. Well, in the meantime, do you want a carpet that features an actual dog's asshole in Animal Crossing? Well, now that's a thing! Yeah. A Sanrio crossover was announced. You have to buy some amiibo cards. You know, the amiibo, the very expensive cards, and you boop, and then it gives you the thing. you need those to unlock the content, and they already sold way the fuck out, so this was kind of a waste. Nintendo's got Nintendo. Right, last few little bits of news and then you can all fuck off. Watch Dogs Legion's long-awaited, possibly only by me, multiplayer mode is coming out on March the 9th. That's about a week away and not a few months away, as I originally thought. Jesus Christ, what is this year? Hot Wheels Unleashed looks pretty fun in a Hot Wheels game via Trackmania sort of way. If we can actually design courses, 9 out of 10. If we can design and then light the courses, I have an erection. And Stardew Valley is getting a board game that I will definitely be picking up, not because I particularly like Stardew Valley, but because I'm a board game whore. I hope it lasts hundreds of hours. I hope nothing really happens. I hope you have to seduce the other players to get anywhere. Might be a bit awkward if you're playing with your family, but you know. Got designed on Boxing Day. And finally, I'm a collector's edition again with a very limited release of Ashens and the Quest for the Game Child, Ashens and the Polybius Heist, and the Polybius Heist documentary. I didn't write down the name of it, I've forgotten. This box set is signed by Ashens himself. Whoa. Look at it! Whoa. Look at me! Whoa. Anyway, streams are still going on next week, set at ludicrous fucking times due to my new little one, but I'm finally doing Factorio! So it's going to be a lot of fuck all. Lovely, lovely, warm and comforting fuck all. Okay, bye.